In today's episode, I watch Roman characters play rugby, make friends with Romanians, enjoy some singing on the train, some games in the street, and end the night by watching Portugal get their first ever World Cup win.
My name's Tim Tunnicliff, host of the Amateur Rugby Podcast, and I'm here in France to show you the entirety of the Rugby World Cup. I'll be travelling the country, hitting the fan zones, showing you the in-stadium experience and getting the lowdown from all the talking points from what is sure to be an epic World Cup.
Yesterday I went shopping with a zapper, enjoyed Wales versus Georgia, then headed to the stadium to endure England versus Samoa. I also endured the public transport to get back into town to watch Ireland dismantle Scotland, and I dropped my phone.
Once more into the breach, dear friends. Welcome back to the Rugby World Cup vlogs. Today's been a tough one. Yesterday was a lot of fun, especially after the Scotland-Ireland game. Plenty of drinking going on. I didn't get the most amount of sleep. And it's a 1 o'clock kickoff today on Sunday for the first game between Japan and Argentina, which is just magic. That's what we love. On the final day of the group stages of this Rugby World Cup. And I don't know about the teams and players, but I'm exhausted. I've picked Argentina to win this. They're the favourites in terms of world rankings. Haven't been playing well, but neither have Japan. I'm hopeful for a good game, but I sense it could be really tense and tight, and time will tell. We're going to go into the Australian bar, which is just there, because as you know by now, I think it's the best bar in Lille for watching sports. 2 big screens. They serve lager in a can. Staff are fun and friendly. It's just the best place. There's lots of other good places as well, to be fair, but it's my favourite, and it's right by this lovely patch of lawn, which I'm going to be lying on afterwards, I think, soaking up some of these rays, because it is another lovely, lovely scorching day here. It's like 26 degrees, I think, here in Lille today. So, join me for it. Peace. Absolutely rammed in there today, and what a quality game. Chocobara's sliced through. You just almost walked through the middle of defence after the first minute for a try. But then Japan have come back. Incredible try. Chip and chased all the way down the wing by the big second row. Looks like Buffelli hasn't brought his kicking boots though. He's missed a couple of very kickable ones. But Argentina lead 15-14, all on the line in the second half. So I'm going to get back in there and enjoy it now.
But some people weren't enjoying it quite as much.
Rugby World Cup vlogging with Ian Mack back in the show. Hi Ian.
Hi.
Talk about what's going on behind you over there.
So they're definitely French, I think. Fancy dress. I think they're definitely Obelix characters, not Asterix. I got told off for that in Marseille. I'm very impressed with the Romans, but also very good work at the breakdown there.
They're doing full contact.
They're actually going for it. Just bloody love Rugby World Cup weekends, right? You have a smorgasbord of so many nationalities in a place. Everyone's relaxed, everyone's chilled. The atmosphere here is brilliant. If I paid loads of money for the Samoa-England game and just judged the whole weekend on that, it would be a disaster. It's not that. It's about the whole weekend that comes with it and what you get to take part in and feel honoured to be part of.
I could not agree more. And as part of that, we've just watched Argentina versus Japan.
Oh, the whole pub. They was like, "Come on, Japan!" And they remain a second row, 50 yards out, chip and chase down the wing, beautiful rugby try. What other nation's going to do that? But Japan pull it off. and they're just such a credit to the global game. I am sorry they are not making the quarters because they deserve it and they would be good for it. Well played, Argentina. You discovered yourself at the end of that game and played streetwise rugby.
What's going to happen the rest of this afternoon today?
So we are going to Tonga, Romania, which I think will be a festival atmosphere of rugby, which is why I want to go. I think Tonga will do it. They might take a few people's heads off at the same time. I think Romania will turn up because it's their last game. It'll be fun and jolly.
Just in the bar over there, just half an hour ago. Ian, what did you do?
I might have bought some train tickets to Paris. I don't have any accommodation or any tickets. I might be under the influence of rosé and beer. And rugby.
Now, then,
Fucking love it.
always.
Oh!
What do we think of these seats? And
The entrance procedures from French organisations, that's good.
when you say less,
Cheeseburger, good.
let's give it a gift. Half time here at the Stade Pierre Mauroy. Tonga 21, Romania 17.
Tonga looked like the rugby team. Romania looked like an 80s version of the rugby team, but they're plucky and they're spirited and you're rooting for them. And you know what? They've turned up and their 15 has played superbly well. A couple of individual moments of brilliance. And you know what? It's a really fun game. And the Romanians here are up for it and passionate and the whole atmosphere is fantastic.
I think we both agree that we've enjoyed this game far more than we enjoyed yesterday's game.
Oh, hell
thus
yes.
far. What are you hoping for in the second half?
I'm hoping for Romania to show what they can do and be able to go home with their heads held high.
And Romania did stick at it, gave their supporters more to cheer and walked off proud.
What have you done? I've taken a hot dog package and I've tried feebly to make an airplane out of it. I mean, it looks good. It's going to go like 5 yards. How'd it go?
We enjoyed some post-match DJ, then it was time for some singing on the way into town. And more fun ensued before we headed to a bar to watch Fiji versus Portugal.
Half time. Fiji-Portugal, it's 3-3. It may be that I've not really been watching, but it doesn't feel like a hell of a lot's happened in this first half of this game. I love the Portuguese. I love Fiji. I'd like Portugal to win, but Fiji to get a losing bonus point in qualifying. It feels very tense though, this game. Not quite the free-flowing rugby that we thought it might be. But this bar's lively and we're going to enjoy ourselves come what may. To go in the last game of the World Cup group stages, and Portugal are absolutely killing us. So much so that I just had the fear that Fiji might not qualify, Australia might play England next week, and Australia might beat, Eddie Jones's England might beat Australia next weekend. Suddenly had a huge amount of fear around that, and I started applauding Fiji, and they've just scored a try and a penalty, so now they're winning, and I think my fears are allayed, so fingers crossed. That's how you cross fingers. Hopefully we'll have a relaxing and enjoying evening from here. Wow. Portugal beat Fiji. Nothing against Fiji, I love them to bits, but a win against the rugby order is amazing. And the fact that Fiji still qualify and go through anyway just means it's the perfect result. Who doesn't love this Portuguese team playing rugby from the gods, just full of heart and spirit and going for everything? So where the game should be. Going to head back into the bar now to enjoy the rest of this night and look forward to playing against Fiji next weekend. Yes.
And there was plenty to enjoy. Sweet Caroline. Naked anthems. And pub scrummaging. If you've enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode.